Good morning, Arbad. Start it up.
Morning, Richard. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Tell me about Optimism AI. What is it?
Well, Optimism AI is very exciting. All of the knowledge of the universe is on the internet. The great philosophers, the breakthroughs in different countries, um, the things to worry about, it's all there. The real question is, what is the question? And it will answer the question if you get the question right. So Optimism AI takes people's questions regardless of subject, and it tries to put them in a context assuming that human nature is ultimately good as opposed to ultimately bad. And you see a
True.
dramatic change in the kind of answers people get as answers that are in fact more sustainable than answers asked perhaps without this assistance. I think that it's the first in a suite of products that help people, tools that help people ask better questions as opposed to trying to manipulate the answers.
And why is it that you think that the lens of optimism is sort of what is the sort of axiomatic value that better questions are based upon? I mean, why not something else? Why not cynicism?
Well, because cynicism would be very good if we lived in a universe where planets collided, where atomic structure wasn't stable, and things shifted in their reality. Order and happiness is really the key to everything. And the idea that if you can make it more profitable and more happiness evoking to do the right thing than the wrong thing, it's a better world. And my belief, I think the belief of the bubble, is that with people asking the right questions, they will get answers that are good for them by more measures than they imagined.
And how do you think that uh, in the landscape of the current world, how does Optimism AI fit in? And why do you think this is the moment that something like this it ought to have been built?
Well, because we're now at a time where peace is possible, where anything is possible. The real product of AI is predictability. So AI takes all of these facts expressed as vectors, and they align or they don't align. And one of the remarkable things as we get to cross correlation between different AI platforms and data sources is that you see patterns of deceit when deceit is the ambition, and patterns that suggest success when the effects are broad, when it's in the best interest of the collective community of humanity.
Okay, so if I go on to the Boulder Bubble website and I go to Optimism AI and I type in a question, something along the lines of, is the future that humanity is heading towards one in which it is doomed? What kind of answer should I expect?
Well, I think it'll tell you that if you look at recent history in any parameter, 10 years back, 10 years forward, 50 years back, 50 years forward, you'll see that things are consistently getting better, not worse. That political behaviors that are destructive are relatively short term. Short, not for the people that suffer the effects, but short term relative to geologic time.
Okay, sounds good. Where can I check out Optimism AI if I wanted to for myself?
Well, I think where you want to go is to the boulderbubble.com, where not only will you find this tool that'll help you think differently about the questions you ask, but also a lot of general information about how good it can be.
All right, thanks, Richard. Thank you.
Thank you, Abad. Bye bye.